What is up, humans? Wait. Dear humanoids, what is up? We got a new one by New Balance Numeric. Also, Gino Iannucci, the POETS New Balance Numeric collab. There you go. This is a Tiago 1010 in a white green. I don't recall seeing any green on this shoe, but apparently it's white and green. POETS is a brand by Gino Iannucci. We carry it in the shop from time to time. Let me know in the comments below if you love POETS or not, or if you don't know what it is, go check them out. That is that. This is a Tiago shoe, the 1010, like I said. This releases May 29th this month, and the cost is $120 retail. So let's bust this thing open. I heart POETS. You know, Blue Tile. We heart hearts at Blue Tile. All the best, love, and all the things. So here is your POETS branded wrapping paper. And then here, and this is your 1010 by New Balance Numeric and POETS. It says white green. I don't see any green. Is that green? That's freaking black. So this is a white and black shoe. It looks pretty dope. I don't know what you guys think. The Tiago is one of our best-selling shoes as far as New Balance, but even overall, Tiagos do really, really well. It's typically $110. This one is $120 because of the collaborative efforts. Obviously, you have to build in a margin for both brands. So there you go. This is a look at your POETS Tiago 1010. This thing is smoking. This thing is so sick. I don't know if you guys have skated the 1010 or the 808. Both are really great shoes. Aesthetically, I do like the 808 better, but this shoe definitely skates better and it is the favorite of the two according to everyone else besides me. I like them both, but just the clunkiness of the 808 reminds me of 90s skate shoes, so I like that one as well. This one comes in with this super long suede, like a hairy suede on there, and then instead of having a 2-layer panel in on the side, it's just a long hairy suede in on the side right there. And then your POETS hit on the back. POETS. There you go. Right here you can see your fuel cell technology written on the back. It is also written right there. And it does all the same thing. You can see the fuel cell technology poking through all the spots on this shoe. Right here, right here, right here, right here. All this is a more shock absorbent material that is built into the sole. This is New Balance Numeric most technical shoe. So this sole has a lot to it, and it really absorbs the shock you need when you're skating. But besides that, it does have this endurance tread on it, which I think, let's see, yeah, here you go. You got different hardnesses. This says 63 to 67A. You know when you're buying new wheels for your skateboard and it's 99A or 101A, or lately I've been riding some 95s, some unreleased Bones X formula. So I've been digging those, but it's the same thing on the shoes. Different parts of the shoe. This is a 68 through 72 durometer. So what that is these sections right here are just going to hold up better for wear and tear, so that you don't get these bald spots, because you know you like drag the tip of your toe and you drag the end of your heel a good bit. So these spots are a little harder so that it lasts longer, and then this spot is all softer, so you get more grip. So that's really thought out. New Balance is definitely making some of the best skate shoes on the market and putting a lot of thought into it. So I appreciate that. It's not the first brand that's ever had dual durometer on the sole of a shoe, but a lot of companies have moved away from it, and I would like to see more companies do that. Just putting some thought and some initiative into the footwear that they are making. Typically you have phantom fit built in on this shoe. This one does not appear to have the phantom fit like normal. I did just put this on and it fits amazing. Fits pretty true to size. I tried on a 12. So if you're used to wearing 12s, that's how this fits. I do have to go up a half size in the Tiago. Either the 808 or the 1010, I go up a half size. In my first 808 video, I didn't think you had to. And then I skated them and my toes were screaming. So go up a half size in the Tiago. You know what? Here you go. I've got another color of the Tiago right here. And you can see phantom fit right there. And that is all this, like, I don't know if it's printed material or if it's just like a heat molded material, but you can see it poking through right here and all throughout the shoe. That phantom fit is like exactly what you need to keep the form of your shoe and to keep the shape of your shoe nice and rigid, but still give you the flex that you need for skateboarding so that your shoe doesn't like potato out. Does that make sense? Don't you hate it when you get a shoe and it just potatoes out? There's just like no shape to it once you've skated it for a while. That phantom fit just kind of holds the shape of that shoe. So yeah, we like that. So there you go. That's just a look at the phantom fit, which is not in the POETS shoe that we're looking at now, but every other or almost every other Tiago has that phantom fit, and it definitely is it's nice. It's nice to have. So there is that. I think we're pretty much done looking at this. It comes with some extra black laces if you want to swap out the laces. Dude, this shoe looks so good, and I think every skateboarder is a fan of Gino, a fan of POETS. There is your POETS branded insole, and you got just a nice little New Balance Ortholite insole. Also, you got these little memory foam heel pods in the back there. That's just grabbing your Achilles and making this shoe fit your heel a lot better so you don't slide around in that thing. And then these also have your gusseted tongue or your tongue stabilizing straps right there. So keeps your tongue from rolling around in your shoe. I think that's it for this one, but there you go. That is the POETS. It sells for $120, and this will be on bluetilesc.com on May 29th. So probably tune in at midnight is what I would say on the 29th if you're looking for the POETS Tiago 1010. Dudes, what do you think? This one is sick, but you know what? Let me show you one more thing before I get out of here. We're just gonna pile that right there. I was just out west in Los Angeles or in Long Beach, and New Balance hooked me up with some stuff. Somebody recently asked me to do a review of the Rone 1010, and but by the time I got back from Los Angeles, the Rone had sold out. So I didn't really think there was an urgent need to do it, but I've had a few people ask, so I can show you my pair. And this little cool duffel bag was a gift from the dudes at New Balance, and I got some other stuff in here too. So let's pop this stuff open. Ooh, so many goodies. First of all, I hate it because, like I just showed you, the New Balance boxes are way nicer. They're just nicer boxes, or maybe it's just for the custom fancy shoes that have been coming out lately. But the Rone box, I had to leave back in Los Angeles because it didn't fit in my bag. It was huge. So that said, you do get these two separate dust covers for each shoe. This one says Rone on it, and this one says New Balance Numeric. And Rone is Tony Ferguson's shoe brand. It's a higher end shoe brand, and they make, like, to my knowledge, I believe they make like old classic skate shoes in super high grade materials. I'm not 100% sure on that. It's a pretty small brand, but I think it's a pretty beloved brand by the people who are into it. So let's dive into these things really quick. Boom. There is your Rone Tiago. So the first thing that I would say about this shoe right off the bat is that when I was flying out to LA, they were like, what size shoe do you wear? And I was like, well, it depends, but if you're giving me a 10-10, make it a 12. This is the 10-10, and they did give me a 12. The Rone runs a little bit bigger. I don't know if it's just because of the materials they used, but it definitely runs slightly bigger than a regular 10-10. So I wish I got an 11.5 in this one. It still fits great. It's still going to be awesome. I'm probably just going to rock this thing. You've got your antique sole on it with your endurance rubber, just like I told you before. And then you also have your fuel cell technology, endurance rubber on the bottom, etc., etc. And then yeah, your cool Rone thingamajiggy right there. Not lace lock. What are we calling these things? Dubray. What are they? Anyway, that's on your lace right there if you want that. And your Rone branding on the shoe here, dudes. This shoe, I know you can't tell from the video. You can't feel the leather, but it is so nice. This is full grain leather. Normally the Tiagos have like a mesh here for breathability. This toe box has like a full grain leather perforated for breathability. So there is your heel, your back tab on your heel with fuel cell written there. Yeah, also on this one, you don't have that phantom fit running through there, but they do have this extra material that runs through there that holds the toe cap. Probably more cosmetic on this without the phantom fit, but it still looks pretty sick. Triple stitch toe cap, no branding on the tongue, but since the tongue is like loose leather, you can feel the quality of the leather a lot more. It just feels super nice. You do have your extra white Rone labeled or branded shoelaces there. I don't think they're actually branded, but the packaging says Rone on it. And then here you go, your insole with Rone, same as the last one. Boom. But unlike any other Tiago, I know it's kind of hard to see in this thing, but that is calf skin on the inside of the shoe. Dudes, it's really soft. It sounds crazy to talk about calf skin being on the inside of the shoe. It's super soft. So if you're into that, it's there for you. It also has, unlike any other Tiago, this has a stash pocket in it. So you could put all your monies in there. You could put your quarter for the payphone in there. It's a huge stash pocket. You could also fatten your tongue up if you were trying to go super 90s. You could stuff a sock in there and just make your tongue super, super fat. Or you could stuff something else in there. Yeah, anyway, that is your hidden... God, look at the size of that hidden pocket on the tongue. That shit's crazy. Anyway, that's it. That is the Rone. Man, they're super nice. And I think they're sold out most places. I think the last time I checked, when I talked to Ben at Kinetic, they had a couple left. So if you're looking for the Rone, tell Ben at Kinetic we said what's up, and scoop them from there. Somehow this has been in my bag and it's got cat hair on it. What the hell? That is all. We're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. All the best. Love Blue Tile. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.